be chosen by my teammates. You always try to impress the coaching staff, and but the number one thing is always to how your peers think you do. And the fact that they voted me captain, that's extremely humbling for me, and I'm forever grateful to them.
Did you have any idea that was a possibility going into it?
Well, my name was on the sheet, but I really had no idea how the actual votes were going to turn out. So when I heard Coach Meyer call my name, I mean, it was just one of those feelings that you really can't describe. And like I said, I'm forever grateful to my teammates, and I'm blessed to be around such a great group of people every single day.
Joe, what do you think this says to other like young guys on the team or something like that? A guy like you becoming captain.
Yeah, well, I think when you have guys like JT, Raekwon, and Pat, they were picked earlier, and they don't have an ego, and I think they kind of set the standard that said, hey, we respect the people that work hard, we respect the people that come in every day with a smile, and they make others around them better. And so I think those guys are instrumental, and allowing this opportunity for my teammates to select me. And so I think it sets a great example that you don't have to be a superstar on the field in order to be a leader. And I hope the teammates recognize as well that you don't have to be a captain in order to be a leader. And so we had 7 guys selected, but there's still plenty of leadership opportunities left out there for guys that aren't named captain. So that's a big challenge going forward for everyone else.
Joe, Urban has a way of saying that around here nothing is given, everything's earned. How did you earn this? What do you think you did to earn the opportunity?
My dad always told me, you got to bring your lunch pail, you got to go to work every single day. And, people like being around people that are generally happy. And so when I walk in here, you always have a smile on your face, no matter if it's 5 a.m., no matter if it's 8 p.m. And so that's one of those things that you got to take a step back and have some perspective and say, in the midst of all the stuff that's going on, when it's really difficult, when camp's really getting to that long point, you say, hey, I'm at Ohio State, I'm at the best program in America, I'm playing in my home state, and I'm trying to make my family proud. And so, those kind of things that really just the core of what, my family has put in me has been, appreciate the opportunities that you have, and, just work every day to get to the goals that you really want.
And how has it impacted the way that you and your teammates relate to each other and talk to each other in position group meetings? Since this announcement was made, do guys talk to you differently, treat you differently? Is it a little different feel?
Obviously kids joke around it. Kids walk around, they say, "Oh, Captain Berger," just kind of messing with you. But that's a big thing. You don't want it to change anything. It's just a title, and like I said, whether you're a captain or not a captain, there's a lot of leadership opportunities out there, and so we need everybody in here. So if somebody's not doing their job, it doesn't have to be me, it doesn't have to be Raekwon or Pat. Someone's got to grab them, pull them back, and say, hey, we need you. And so that's an important thing. It doesn't. The captain, at the end of the day, it's just a title, and so I'm excited to get it. But if I'm not a great leader day in and day out, then I just become unworthy of the role.
Joe, Coach talked about a couple of the units you're going to be on. Do you know for sure which special teams you're going to be involved with going into the year?
Yeah, I should be on punt, block, kickoff return, maybe kickoff, and whatever ones they're willing to throw me out there, I'm going to give it my all and do my job.
And they talk about scholarship players and walk-ons, but if you're on that many special teams, you could play 20 plays a game. Do you feel like, regardless of what they had you rated as coming out of high school or whatever, a guy's playing 20 games in a Big Ten game deserves a scholarship, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to ever say deserved because there's always
you earn it,
right?
Yeah.
But there's a role for everybody on this team in whatever capacity. Some people that role may be on the scout team. Some people, it's for JT, it's being the starting quarterback. For guys like me, it's doing whatever I can in special teams, and whatever I can add in on defense. That's another goal. So I don't want to say that you ever truly deserve something just because of the amount of plays that you play, but your job is to maximize your ability here, and the coaches are here to help you do that, and that's what I'm trying to do every single day.
Joe,